All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description in the chat. Click that link. You'll get an introduction video rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories to every room in the house. I got you, family. 25% off selected items at this time. Shop and save, save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, pull it. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 1,500 videos, nothing but fire, nothing but heat. God damn it, I want you to get over there, become a member. Not only do we have General SETI smoke, we got the monumental, instrumental, supplemental research material from the Grandmaster teachers. I give you a overview on all of the material, giving you 360 degrees of supreme African academic wisdom and knowledge that cannot be surpassed by any other website on the planet. I want you over there today. Become a member. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. Everybody know SETI popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. And family, I'm going live tonight. I got one on Farrakhan. I got him in the Masonic Lodge. I told people for 1,000 goddamn years he was Illuminati, and goddamn it, he done came on. Now he tap dancing with his Masonic robes on and shit. And then we got one on the Masonic execution of Young Dolph. We're going to talk about Memphis, a Masonic capital. And so, yeah, historical Freemason hits been going on down there for a long time. So we want to talk about that. Get over there to Patreon today. Don't you dare miss that. Don't dare miss that. All right. And make sure to all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate me. You hear me? Any of the family out there would like to donate to the General, all this hard work you see the General putting in, topics. You understand what I'm saying? We come full bodies, full steam ahead. Any of the family out there appreciate the General, want to donate, click that link in the video description in the chat. Donate today. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Soon SETI. Rock that notification bell. Give a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. It's Civil War on the horizon. Texas versus Joe Biden. Yeah, and I did this. Do I got to update? Let me show y'all some shit. I'm gonna show you a profit. No, I ain't that. Let me show you a profit. Let me get this so I can show you this. You see this right here? Oh shit! Oh boy, that's all right. That's all right. You see this one right here? That's right. Obama and the Second American Civil War. You see, and that chump right there is representing Obama right now today. He's representing Obama right now today. Now, what's going on down there in Texas? Been going on. Peoples is fed up with all these goddamn illegal motherfuckers is escaping into this country. You understand what I'm saying? Stealing the wealth, stealing jobs. You see, bringing every little migrant that can come up here and leech off of all the hard work of our people, because that's where they leeching. You understand what I'm saying? People's are sick of that shit. They're sick of that shit. They sick of what's going on down there in the southern states with all these goddamn Mexicans and whatever else coming through down there with the borders wide open. National security is we don't have none. Because if any motherfucker wanted to sneak their ass into the United States, all they had to do is come through Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? That's all they had to do is fly to Mexico, and they can walk across the southern border. Walk over here with any type of, I mean, look how many motherfuckers successfully made it over here. Look how many motherfuckers have successfully made it over here. Never having to go through any type of official or anything to get into this goddamn nation. So if any motherfucker really wanted to attack this motherfucker, all they had to do is come through Mexico into the United States, anywhere in the South. And so what has happened is that the governor of Texas, Abbott, I know his first name, but Governor Abbott has put up barbed wire down there in certain area near the Rio Grande. He didn't put up a barbed wire to stop them motherfuckers from coming in. And I'm gonna tell you, giving their ass free money. You know what I feel? And I was just talking to my wife this morning. You see how they be at the prison systems or at the prison, and they have motherfuckers, the guards and shit. If you try to break out of a prison, they got them guard towers and shit where they be up there and they're ordered to shoot your ass. Yeah, razor wire. That's right, razor wire, barbed wire, razor. That's even better. If razor wire is different than barbed wire, and razor wire got get that. That's that good shit. Yeah, get that razor wire, get that shit, and put a whole lot of. They should have guard towers up all down there. And motherfucker try to come in, if it's law that a motherfucker breaking out of prison and you ordered to shoot that motherfucker, you understand what I'm saying? It should be the same a motherfucker try to come into the United States. They should have motherfuckers up in guard towers. I ain't telling them to shoot no, but you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people to say you ruthless. But goddamn it, again, at the same time, you are breaking into another nation. Nah, you're breaking into another nation. That's exactly what you're doing. If you listen to me, if you try to break into Russia, what do you think they're going to do to you? What do you think they're going to do to you? They're going to kill your ass. They're going to throw your ass up under the goddamn prison. You will never be heard from again. What do you think they'll do to your ass if you try to break into China? You see what I'm saying? What do you think they would do to you? Okay, so if you got it, you got enough balls to break into a nation. You breaking in. You saying, I'm not going to go through the legal process of applying for citizenship. I'm going to break into their nation. You see? And you got motherfuckers coming in by the droves. You see? You got people that they try to go through the right way. You see? And you deny them citizenship. But you let the border stay open where hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers can cross over. Hundreds of thousands, not just hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers could cross over into the United States. This is fucking farce. What the fuck is wrong with that old decrepit motherfucker in Washington, D.C. that he can't see why people's is outraged by what the hell is happening? You see? You cannot let you talking about people coming in committing all type of crimes. You see what I'm saying? These nations in the South, in Mexico and all down through there, it's some ruthless motherfuckers. I'm just gonna say what it is. You see, and you just gonna let any motherfucker come over here, commit homicides, crimes and shit. Free money and shit, come over here, get on welfare. We fucking paying this shit. You see what I'm saying? All our fucking money is going to illegal immigrants and wars overseas that we ain't got a goddamn thing to do with. Not a goddamn thing to do with. You say 314,000 a month. That's he ought to be recalled. He ought to be recalled. He ought to be recalled. Biden ought to be recalled. They need to impeach him and get him up out of there immediately. Immediately. He has failed in that. He has failed. Either he has failed or he is deliberately trying to undermine. And I'm not saying that the motherfucking city, the country from the internal atmosphere is not fucked up on its own. But it ain't, it's enough you got to deal with these crazy ass Cro-Magnon Neanderthals on the internal situation. And here it is, you're piling all these goddamn illegal immigrants into this country to do what? To do what? And see, the thing we don't understand this. That it's almost like when they open the doors to them Europeans in the early 1900s, and because we was over here deeper than white people. Black people was the largest population over here. You see what I'm saying? For a long time, we was the largest population. You see? Yeah. And so what they doing is they are building up, what is it called? A fifth column in this country. You see what I'm saying? A fifth column in this country between us and them. That's what they're doing. That's one of the things that they're doing. And we got to understand that these people don't give a fuck about us. You understand what I'm saying? They have a hate in their heart for us. I'm just going to say it like this. You see, a lot of you niggas out there confusing shit and talking all that crazy ass black and brown shit. Ain't no goddamn black and brown nothing but war. That's the only thing that ever been going on in this country between black and brown. A lot of you niggas that's out west and in the south and all that is confused. These motherfuckers ain't here to share no power with your weak ass. You see what I'm saying? It's just like you niggas can never stay on one team. You niggas, if you ain't a Muslim, you ain't a goddamn Christian, Cro-Magnon, Neanderthal, Jesus. You niggas ain't black. You either black and brown. You either white Jesus, white Muhammad. Nigga, you everything. You cannot just stay on one team, your own team. Just can't do it. You understand? You want to water down and pretend. And see, that's a false, that's a false ideology to confuse our people. When it could be an all-out war on this planet at any given time, confusing our people that they got some help some goddamn where, and then what you do is you weaken our people, and then they go over there and sacrifice they dumb ass thinking that they got some help where they ain't got no help. Everybody is looking out for their goddamn self. Ain't nobody looking out for you, nigga. You won't even look out for yourself. You won't even look out for yourself. And so here it is, Governor Abbott down in Texas then put up some razor wire. He needed to put up some more, and the rest of the goddamn governors down there, and every goddamn anything that is on border with Mexico, it shouldn't be nothing but razor wire and guard towers. That's what you need to do. Put guard towers up. I ain't never heard nobody talk about that. You understand what I'm saying? If it's illegal for you to break out of prison and you got a guard tower up there to shoot a nigga that's trying to break out of prison, then goddamn you should have guard towers to shoot a motherfucker trying to break into the United States. I do believe that. I do believe that because that's illegal. That's illegal. What the fuck you think? Oh, you just get a slap on the arm and you breaking into somebody's nation illegally? And all type of terrorism is going on at this time, or any goddamn time. It shouldn't be no excuse. You understand what I'm saying? Just like breaking into somebody's business, breaking into somebody's home, or any of that, breaking into the nation should be the greatest form of break B&Es that can be on the law books. God damn it. It should be the biggest. They should be giving money. I wouldn't even lock their ass up because they probably would rather be in prison in the United States than even to live, out in the open in their own nation. You see what I'm saying? So we got to understand that this is, this is a smoke and mirrors to bring in a fifth column into this. Because what else could it be? What else could it be? Would they? Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think they would let Arabs come in like that? What else is they doing? You know what I'm saying? Well, you think they would let Arabs who seeking their demise and shit? These motherfuckers doing it too. So why they don't treat these motherfuckers like they treat Arabs? You see what I'm saying? If a motherfucker say, if one Arab come in this motherfucker illegally, they gonna say he's a terrorist. What are you trying to do? You see what I'm saying? Let them catch some Arabs coming in this bitch. They're gonna say, but let hundreds of thousands of these ruthless motherfuckers into the United States and nobody says nothing. Some of them may be Arabs. That's what I'm saying. They don't know. If that many people is coming in, hundreds of thousands, yeah, he need to be removed. He need to be removed. He need to go. Biden need to go. He need to go. He has totally. You understand what I'm saying? He has vacated his duty to defend the borders of this country. Is no way, is nothing else that he could say, because he could stop that shit right now if he wanted to. You see what I'm saying? Putting the pressure on Mexico. Keep y'all motherfuckers, because wherever they coming from, they coming through Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? So he gonna have, anybody that's in power gonna have to put the pressure on the government or goddamn mess. How in the fuck is so many of these motherfuckers coming in here? Where the fuck is y'all at on the borders? Because it should be two goddamn nations defending that border. And there's no way that they could be on the other side defending that goddamn their borders on the northern front, on our southern front, and that many goddamn no. There's something that's going on that, we could easily see that it is a relationship between the government of the United States and Mexico to allow that many goddamn people to come into this goddamn. They're trying to undermine this goddamn country. It's already undermined, but goddamn it, this is a whole nother dynamic. This is a whole nother goddamn dynamic that people is not talking about. You see? And so Governor Abbott should put up some razor wire, and he should put up some goddamn guard towers. And what you do is you give a motherfucker some warning shots. I ain't say pop them, but you give them some warning shots and let them know to turn their motherfucking ass around. You see what I'm saying? That's all you have to do is give them some warning shots. If it'll make y'all feel better, I say, goddamn it, put some rubber bullets in there. So you don't have to be, just a total, but goddamn it, we'll give you some warning shot. Goddamn it, and we might, and then we got some rubber bullets. If you take them motherfuckers, then I tell you what, we got one that's got them real things in it, and then we'll use it. That's how you turn motherfuckers around. If they see them goddamn guard towers up there, which is right to have, take your ass down there just like everybody else to where you go through the immigration, fill out your goddamn application, you wait your motherfucking time. Either they tell you yes or they tell you no. And if they tell you no, you take your motherfucking ass back where you came from. That's anywhere on the planet. This is not just this is anywhere on the planet that you go into a nation. If they catch your ass, as a matter of fact, let me tell you, hey, listen, out there over there by Africa, all in the Mediterranean, Haiti, you see, if they see any of our people trying to, on boats and shit, if the boat could be sinking, they wouldn't give a damn. They wouldn't even try to help the people. They'll let the boat sink. You see what I'm saying? They don't allow, they do whatever they can to keep our people from Haiti. Let that many Haitians in here and see what happens. Yeah, let 300,000 Haitians in here every day. That's what, you know, what was it, every day or every month? 300,000 a month. Yeah, let that many of them, our brothers and sisters from Haiti in here. Yeah, do that. Yeah, you want to let 300,000 motherfuckers in here? Yeah, let that many of our brothers and sisters from Haiti and other nations of African descent, let them on over here. You see what I'm saying? If that's what you're about, you don't want to do that. They let them sink. They let the boat sink out there. They could be sinking, and they just let the people die out there in the ocean. Over in Africa, they doing the same thing. You know what the damn European Union is doing? They paying all them damn air militias in Northern Africa. You see what I'm saying? They paying all them militias in Northern Africa to detain any type of Africans that's trying to, get into Europe. They paying the militias in Northern Africa to detain them, imprison them, kill them. That's what they doing. And I got the goddamn receipts. And we can go over that just to show. So that's what the Europeans is doing to try to keep Africans out. So, when you look and check your damn borders, I tell you what, with this war going on, let's see how many people sneaking into North Korea. Let's see how many people sneaking into North Korea. See, try to sneak your ass into North Korea and see what happened to your ass. Try to sneak into China. You see what I'm saying? Try to see, and Israel ain't accepting no African immigrants. They trying to put out the ones they got in there. You see what I'm saying? They trying to put out the ones that they got in there. And so what's coming down is that the United States Supreme Court voted that Governor Abbott of Texas must remove the razor wire from, the walls. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what the Supreme Court ruled. And so Biden has issued a warning, which was up yesterday. I believe was up yesterday. And so, Governor Abbott has not removed and has blocked federal agents from even getting on to, I believe it was called Eagle Pass. I don't know if that's some type of some national park or whatever it is, and he's not letting them in there. It's gated off, and they're not letting the federal agents in there at all. He say, fuck that. And they've been steady putting up more razor wire. And so, we don't know what's going to happen. A lot of the country is backing Governor Abbott. They're backing him. And even citizens, from my understanding, all type of truckers and shit is headed down there to block the goddamn highways and this, that, and the third. And so a lot of people feel like this might be, the beginning of a civil war. This might very well be the beginning of a civil war. And what from the last election, January 6th, when, this old motherfucker came into power. You see what I'm saying? With the January 6th, what they call the insurrection, to where we at. This is about the closest that you can get to a civil war in this country. And like I say, I've already told you that, it's not over. The South has never forgiven the North for what they've done to to the South. That ain't got nothing to do with us in that sense. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to understand, but it was always tension amongst these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals in this country anyway. So, it's never, it's never been finished. And so at any given time, the grass is dry and motherfuckers spark any type of spark out here, and goddamn it, this whole goddamn nation can go up in flames. And that's where we at today. I haven't gotten an update. I don't, he could try if he want to. You see what I'm saying? If he think he won't, he gonna lose that. He's gonna lose in the polls. He gonna lose with that vote. And like I said, you have to watch these motherfuckers, because with the world, you have to watch everything. You understand? You can't take shit for face value. You don't do that. Step back. See, because they'll put your emotions. No, take your emotions out of it. Cause this motherfucker, he trying some shit. Just no different than Trump. He tried what he could do. You understand what I'm saying? Both, and I'm gonna just say that because all of them is crooked. You understand what I'm saying? But some may have a stronger position in this. Some ain't got no strong position. This motherfucker ain't got no strong position. You see what I'm saying? Trump would at least try to, secure the border. You see what I'm saying? And so, understandably, that's better for us, because we so into, down with the oppressor, and we should be down with the oppressor, but we got to have our shit together before this shit collapse in. And a lot of times we root for the collapse, not understanding that goddamn it, we ain't got nowhere to run when this bitch fall in. And so instead of us seeing that the collapse is imminent and trying to put ourselves in a better condition, all we do is, we yell, yeah, down with the oppressed. Yeah, that's true. But you do that by getting your shit together. You don't just, what I'm saying, you root for the, the collapse, but you don't prepare for the collapse. And that's where our people's is. They're just like many of these cities when we rioted in the 60s and shit. We burnt these motherfucking cities down. You know where we at? Still in the goddamn embers. The embers that we burned, that's where they left motherfuckers, because we did not build up a manufacturing, a black business economy that we could take care of ourselves. And so we burnt the motherfucking cities down, and you look all over these goddamn countries, and we live right in the burnt out areas of these goddamn cities. That's where you see niggas at right now today. So that should show you that just burning this shit down ain't the answer. God damn it, taking your resources, taking your money and putting it in your own community is the goddamn. You ain't got to burn them down. All you had to do is take your goddamn money up out of their goddamn community, and now there where the collapse take place. That's how you do it. Take your goddamn dollar out of their goddamn businesses and watch it collapse. You ain't got to set fire to your shit and this, that, and the third. And it might not be your shit now, but it, on paper, but it's your community right now where you live. You understand? We got to quit saying until we can get somewhere else to lay our head. This is where we laying our head, and we should take care where the fuck we lay our head. Right here and right now. Yes, sir. We should do that. And so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think he that goddamn dumb to go down there and to start no damn war with them. He gonna have to come up and take his ass down there with a plan. Listen, peoples is fed up. This country do not want to hear about no goddamn 300,000 motherfuckers coming in this country every month. That's a goddamn shame. We don't want you to think about it. You can stop that right now. Stop that immediately by any goddamn means necessary. They do not have the right to come into this country without going through the process or any other country. It's illegal for a motherfucker from the United States to sneak over into any other country and go into that country illegally. They locking your motherfucking ass up. You understand what I'm saying? We do not have that type. And we do have that kind of, but we're not here to lock up these motherfuckers. So we have to pay. They should keep their ass on the other side of the border where they belong. And goddamn it, and if they do not come, they should be treated just like a motherfucker breaking out of prison. You should have had a goddamn like I said, guard towers all down through the border. You understand? Get their ass a warning shot. Them motherfuckers don't turn around from them warning shot, pop them. That's what I said. Because you're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. Go over there to North Korea. Go over there to that 38 parallel line over there and try to cross that 38 parallel line and see what the fuck happened to your ass. Go on over there, nigga, and see if you see they got the answer. See, you ain't nobody gonna go over there to Korea to that 38 parallel line, you know, and try to cross over that line. See what old Kim Jong-un do to your ass if you try to sneak into North Korea. See what happened to your ass, okay? Or even China or Russia. Try to sneak over there into their shit and see what they do to you. You can already see how Russia, nigga, you may never be seen again. You may never be seen again. You see? They say 300,000 a month. It got to be a cool million. That's crazy. He's a fool. Joe Biden is an old fool. You know what I'm saying? He's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah. And that motherfucker he's setting this goddamn country up. You see what I'm saying? So family, watch it because it's all type. Listen how, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all, 2024, and we know this is a fake here. They done started this bitch off fire. You see what I'm saying? Goddamn aliens in Miami. Cat Williams didn't lit the motherfucking internet up with all type of crazy shit. What's the other? The shit with Gotti and them down there. You understand? His brother getting killed. Now they got the war, Texas and shit. Yeah, they starting this motherfucking year off with a whole lot of bullshit. Yeah, I ain't seen a year get started. We ain't even out of January yet. And yeah, this motherfucker. Wait a minute, Bob. So, Seti, will you admit you was wrong for talking against Trump? Listen here. You ain't gonna never, ever get me to say I ain't never been wrong talking against no Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, Bob. Is you a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, Bob? Here you go, Bob. Is you sick, Bob? What you been doing over there, Bob? You ain't on the meth, is you? You on that meth, Bob. You on that meth. You say you gonna admit? Am I gonna admit I was wrong about talking about Donald racist ass Trump? Yeah, I mean, he got a couple policies, but he's a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Come on, man. Is Bob? Crack went out in the 80s, so I thought. You got to put that crack pipe down, Bob. Yeah, you got to put that crack pipe down, Bob. Don't you bring your ass over here again. Where Ray at? Ray ain't in the house. He might not be in. Is you out there, Ray? If he ain't out there, keep your eye on this motherfucker. He ain't out there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in. If he ain't out there, I'm looking at one of my brothers out there. I'm gonna have to get me some goddamn mods in there. Do I got any moderators out there? I got any moderators out there? Oh, Dale Ray. Oh, okay. There you go. Dale Ray right there. I knew Ray was out there. I knew Ray. I knew he was out there. Yeah, get that bitch motherfucker out of here. We ain't done, family. I want y'all to stay in the house with me tonight. We about to head over to Patreon, but yeah, he say he been gone. Yeah. Is that Lil Pete? Bob is Lil Pete, ain't it? Yeah, he gonna come back. Bob's mom. Yeah, he gonna come as Bob's mom. Yeah, watch out for any type of Bob shit. Yeah, that motherfucker hurt. He's hurt over there. All right, family. Thank y'all for being here. Hit some of them links up. Support the general. Head over to Patreon. I'm about to drop some fire over there. I'll be back on YouTube before the night out. This is General Sarasu. Yeah, I'm coming back, but I'm heading to Patreon. I got 2 I'm going to drop on Patreon, and I'll be back over here before, you know what I'm saying, before it's all done. We got some fire. We got a new member, Freddie. What's up, Freddie? Yeah. We got Freddie in the house, then joined us. Let me go on and give him a shout out. Thank you for being in the house. To all the family that supported the general, thank you too. And we'll be black. Get on over there to Patreon and get this fire. Sue Tech, Black Power family.